Stalybridge for a year. Well, it hasn't really, but you'll see what I mean. Residents and businesses got so cross about top of the market hall not going that they've paid for it to be restarted themselves. The council wouldn't do it, they've done it. Well, who's best at a wind-up? We sent BBC Radio Manchester's Kevin Fitzpatrick. It's good though, isn't it? Who's best at a wind-up? That's not bad.
You've really excelled yourself in that. You've completely messed up the script that I wrote for you earlier, and you've not improved it at all, Alan. But I'm stood in Armentier Square this morning in the centre of Stalybridge. It's just getting a bit busier. Looking up at the clock on top of Victoria Market Hall, and it's become, as you say, a real bugbear for the people of Stalybridge over the years here. They wondered, what will visitors to the town think if we can't even get our clock to work? Well, it's up and running again now, and at 8 o'clock the sounds of the clock chiming out was absolutely wonderful. You can hear it right across the valley here, and that's the same sounds that people living here would have heard way back in 1868 when this Grade 2 listed red brick building was opened. Well, these Stalybridge residents are happy that the clock and its hands is moving again.
Well, if there's a clock not working, it just means that they don't care.
When it first went, it should have been fixed then, not left and left and left until they can't, till it costs too much to repair.
I am really glad it's working again. It is an important part of the centre.
Well, what got it going again? It wasn't the council who said in tough financial times fixing the clock wasn't a priority for them. It was the Stalybridge town team set up after Mary Portas got involved with High Streets, and I'm with Chris Tyler, who's a member of that team. So why did you think that the clock should be a priority?
Well, you said it yourself, Kevin. A working clock, a clock you can rely on, is a symbol of a working town and a reliable town. So we thought it was important that we got together and tried to sort out the situation.
And it hadn't worked for a number of years. The council were worried it was going to cost up to £6,000 to fix it, but in the end that wasn't the case.
No, I mean, to be fair to the council, they've given us a lot of support, logistical advice and information support. And of course, when we got up there and had a look at the hands, yeah, sure, the hands were stuck, but it wasn't quite as bad as we thought it was going to be.
So where did the money come from?
Well, we got individual donors. Lord Pendry, for example, used to be the MP here. He gave us a significant donation. Other anonymous donators, and we had a wee bit of money ourselves, and we put it together, and we managed to get the job done.
And this is all part of the town team's efforts to try and help boost the high street here. What else do you have planned?
Well, for example, there's we need the flowers. We're not going to have flowers provided by the council in the coming summer, so we're looking to plug that gap. And again, back in Christmas, we didn't have the lights, so we tried to plug that gap by fundraising to get the lights and just getting local folks together to do it for ourselves, and that's what we're about, really.
The council has been criticised for letting this go on for so long. People say, well, they should, if they repaired it straight away, quick enough, then it wouldn't have become as fixed and as seized up as it was. Do you accept that more should have been done earlier?
No, I don't really, because we all accept that it's times of financial constraint, and the council has to make its priorities, and we accept that. Times have changed, and we have to get folks thinking that sometimes we have to do it for ourselves, and that's what the town team's about, getting everybody together to lend a hand and to put all our shoulders to the wheel to try to get things done.
All right, thank you. That's Chris Tyler from the Stalybridge town team, making things happen here in Stalybridge. The hands are working, the clock is chiming, and just to tie in with your other theme, Alan, just outside the front of the market hall here and in front of the library, this is where the opening scenes of the film Yanks were filmed. So see how it all links up today. It's almost like we've planned it, isn't it?
Well, everybody knows we haven't, Kevin, come on. But yeah, so the film Yanks, there you are, you see. It has indeed all tied up. Some belting films referred to this morning, absolute belters. As well, we went back a bit in time to find most of us. I remember Constable